Here's a question most men think about, but rarely say out loud. What actually happens if you ejaculate every single day? Is it good for you? Could it be harmful? Might it boost your energy or quietly drain it over time? If you've wondered about this, you're far from alone. It's one of the questions I hear most often in my clinic, from men of every age. It's a topic that tends to live in silence, half myths, and quiet guilt, even though it's central to men's confidence, relationships, and overall health. Today, we're bringing it into the open. I'm Dr. Mason Vale, a board-certified urologist with over a decade of experience helping men take control of their sexual and general health. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 genuine benefits of daily ejaculation, 5 real drawbacks to watch for, and most importantly, how to figure out what's actually right for your body and your goals. By the end, you'll have real clarity, no shame, no guesswork. Let's clear up the biggest misconception right away. There's no universal answer here. Daily ejaculation isn't automatically good, and it isn't automatically bad. It depends entirely on why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and the effect it's having on your body and mind. Some men genuinely thrive on a daily release. Better sleep, lower stress, more confidence. Others find it dulls their desire, saps their energy, or creates performance issues over time. The truth isn't black and white. It comes down to context, biology, habits, and life stage. And if you felt unsure about any of this, it's not because you lack knowledge. Most men were simply never taught how their bodies actually work when it comes to sexual health. So think of this as a straightforward, doctor-to-friend conversation. My goal is to help you understand what's happening inside your body so you can make informed choices instead of relying on myths or fear. Let's start with 5 real benefits. Benefit 1, mood regulation through pleasure hormones. That relaxed feeling afterward isn't in your head. Ejaculation triggers a release of endorphins, your body's natural painkillers, dopamine, the chemical tied to motivation and reward, oxytocin, which builds feelings of connection and trust, and serotonin, which helps stabilize mood. Biologically, this resets your nervous system. Emotionally, it can ease anxiety and help you feel more grounded. Practically, that often translates into less bottled-up tension and more day-to-day resilience, a natural reset button, not a cure-all, but a real, consistent support for mental health. Benefit 2, better sleep. That heavy-eyed feeling afterward comes largely from prolactin, a hormone tied to relaxation and sleep, working alongside stress-lowering endorphins and oxytocin. For men dealing with racing thoughts or mild insomnia, this combination can mean falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer, which in turn supports better recovery, sharper focus, and more energy. The next sharper. Benefit 3, improved blood flow. Orgasm isn't just something that happens in the brain, it's a full-body event. Arousal dilates blood vessels, raises heart rate, and ramps up circulation throughout the body, helping deliver oxygen and nutrients to muscles, brain, and skin. Think of it as a brief workout for your vascular system, one that also supports erection quality and keeps your cardiovascular system responsive, an often overlooked piece of men's health. Benefit 4, a potentially lower risk of prostate cancer. This is one of the more compelling findings in the research. A large, long-running study out of a major U.S. medical school, following over 30,000 men for nearly 20 years, found that men who ejaculated 21 or more times per month had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. The leading theory is that ejaculation helps clear the prostate of old cells and inflammatory buildup that could otherwise raise cancer.
Risk over time. It's not a substitute for regular checkups, but it does suggest sexual activity may play a potenza. Benefit 5, a modest boost to immune function. Research suggests sexual arousal and orgasm can raise levels of immunoglobulin A, one of the body's first lines of defense against viruses and bacteria. Combined with lower stress, which itself supports immunity, this adds up to a subtle but real benefit, and one more way sexual health connects to overall wellness. Now, let's be honest. daily ejaculation isn't risk-free for everyone. Here are 5 drawbacks worth knowing. Drawback 1. Compulsive behavior. There's a real difference between a healthy habit and a compulsion. Choosing daily release consciously for pleasure or stress relief is one thing. Feeling controlled by the urge, to the point it interferes with work, relationships, or focus, is another. Compulsive patterns can reshape your brain's reward system and often bring guilt alongside them. The key question to ask yourself: am I choosing this, or is it choosing me? Drawback 2. Using it as an emotional crutch. Everyone deals with stress, boredom, or loneliness sometimes, but if ejaculation becomes your only coping mechanism, it may be masking deeper emotional needs rather than addressing them, and it can crowd out healthier outlets like exercise, connection, or simply talking things through. It should be one tool, not the only one. Drawback 3. Lower sperm count if you're trying to conceive. If starting a family isn't on your radar, this doesn't apply. But sperm needs roughly 48 to 72 hours to replenish, so daily ejaculation can lower sperm concentration during that window. For couples actively trying to conceive, spacing things out every 2 to 3 days may improve the odds. Not abstinence, just strategy. Drawback 4. Reduced sensitivity or desire. Somewhat paradoxically, too much repetition can dull your reward system over time, with your brain adapting and blunting dopamine's effect. This can show up as a flatter mood or less spontaneous desire with a partner. A short break, even just a few days, is often enough to reset sensitivity. Drawback 5. Performance issues from rushing. If daily ejaculation happens through quick, hurried stimulation, your body essentially trains itself for speed, which over time can contribute to premature ejaculation or performance anxiety with a partner. The fix is to slow down. Practicing controlled breathing or more mindful stimulation trains your body for rhythm, not just release. So what's the actual takeaway? Daily ejaculation isn't inherently good or bad. What matters is asking yourself a few honest questions. Why am I doing this? Stress relief, pleasure, intimacy, or something more compulsive? How is it actually affecting me? Better sleep and confidence, or fatigue and guilt? Does it align with my goals, including family planning if that applies to me? A few practical tips. Pay attention to how your body.
Then Escape can all improve your energy and confidence. Whatever your age, your body can adapt, your health can improve, and your confidence can keep growing. Keep listening to what your body tells you, and keep building a life that gives you real comfort, freedom, and strength.